guys, it's DJ Andy of Direct Disco Services here. Quite a few people have asked about pre-wired systems on the setups and rigs. I've just bought this Gorilla stand 4 foot with a twin bar at the top, so we're going to pre-wire it today, ready for gigs. I'll be taking this to my basic gigs and putting some lights on. So what we'll be using today is this, the Chauvet 4-play. Also have the just a basic laser, American DJ ComScan. There's 2 of these. These are the cheap Pro Sound from Maplin. Very cheap, like I say, but basically they're quite effective for what they do. So there's 2 of these to go on, and a Skytech multicoloured laser, another one. So yeah, we'll get all this set up. I'll come back to you in a bit. So okay, there we have it. I've used the nuts and bolts provided in the kit to put the lights on. I'm going to change that and order some quick release clamps because it's a bit fiddly putting all that together. You'll notice in the time lapse I did have the lasers underneath. They're now on the top because of the 4-play unit, which is, I've used the clamps on the fittings on the 4-play unit because the 4-play unit has 2 bolt down things which you can bolt the clamps to. So that just goes as a centerpiece on the front, which are, like you saw earlier, the ComScan units, Sparky units, and the 2 lasers are now on. So now I'm going to start pre-wiring it. So bear with me, and we will show you. Usually when you buy lights you end up with an assortment of IEC cables, which are very good, but they don't always use what you need to do. What I would suggest is investing, excuse the gaffer tape, in these things, which are the IEC, i.e. the kettle leads, which is split into 2 like that, down to a 13 amp plug. So effectively what you're doing is you're eliminating a plug from one of the lights. Now you can get these with split into 4s and I think 6s as well, and I think they do a 3 version of it. So you can obviously order these as and when you want, but I'm going to use what I've got today to get this set up. So we shall pause the video once again and I'll get this wrapped up and set up, and then we'll get back to you again. Yeah, so basically now I have wired up this half of the lighting rig. You probably see the tie wraps still attached here. So what I was saying before about buying these Y connectors I call them Y connectors. That's not a Y connector. These things here is what's happened there is that I'm now powering 3 lights with 1 plug socket. So I've saved 2 plug sockets by powering 3 lights. The way I've done that, and I'll show you in a minute, is powering the com scan with one of the connectors, and then it is extended using a male to female IEC extension cable. So that's one continuous piece. This is a 3 metre one, but they come in different lengths. I've used a 1 metre one which runs across there into the 4-play. The 4-play has an outlet on it, so it has an inlet to plug your power source in and an outlet to link it to the next light. So I've run that back up across there and into the laser, hence 3 lights. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the back of that to show you how I've done it. We are at the back of the unit. This is a Velcro tie wrap. I've done it in pink so you can see it. So we won't be tie wrapping with the zip ties to this pole, because this pole will detach from here and it won't come apart if we do that with the wiring. I don't know whether you can see the wiring. So there you go, this is the Y connector here, tie wrapped across here into the ComScan unit and then back across there, and that's where the IEC connector is to extend it. So it's now running back across this bar here and into the 4-play unit here. And once again, the power out, as you can see on the back, power out, comes back across, all tie wrapped up through there and along here into the laser unit, and all that is now running down the pole to the bottom here where you can see the plug. Now the end one, the spark unit, is just a 13 amp plug, as you can see here. So this one will just be run across there and down and plugged in down at the bottom here. Can alter that later, I suppose, maybe use some different lights. I'm just using them for demonstration. So now we're going to do the same thing on this side of the unit, because here is where the bar joins. So I don't want to connect and tie up any more to that, because this section now will come apart with the wires all attached to this unit, and this one will come apart and the wires will be attached to that one. So it'll cut the setup time down by a long way. Right, I'll just get on with that and come back to you. Yeah, so there we go. This is the lighting rig as set up and pre-wired. Obviously there's still a bit of tweaking to do on some of the wiring, but that gives you a general idea on how to do it. And obviously you're saving time on the setup on the night when you go and do a gig, because you're not running them wires, you're not having to tie them up out of the way. And the same principle for that side is I've just run another connector up. It's only powering these 2 lights, the laser and the ComScan, so that one was fairly straightforward. Obviously you can see the trailing blocks halfway up thing there, they won't be there on the night, I just so I can test it, see if it's working. And obviously to demonstrate what I've done down the poles here, these are the Velcro tie wraps to these things. Usually get a pack of them. These were all different colours, so I put different colours on so I could point them out. All you're doing with them is tie wrapping them well like that, so that they pull your cables on. Once again, you need to look at doing stuff like these things, the male to female IEC connectors. buy these, a couple of quid, 3-4 quid I think they are, here in the UK. This one's about 3 metre one, so I haven't used these today. I've used the metre one, which is roughly about that long. And as you saw in the earlier video, run it round the back there to connect these lights up. I am going to change some of these lights anyway, use different ones as time goes on. So obviously you wire them up how you want then. Like I say, this gives you a general idea of how to do it. You can do this with lighting stands and things like that. But yeah, this is the Gorilla 4-foot DJ stand. Comes with a shelf, as you can see. Great little workbench. You want to use it as a workbench. And it's the twin bar one, so it was stronger. This has cost me £70, so I don't think it was a bad deal for 70 quid. So yeah, so I think that's about it for now. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it's been very informative. Just so you can use your own ideas now, do what you want, give me some more ideas. If you like, leave some comments with me. Don't forget to like and don't forget to subscribe to the video.